Hello everybody, my name is Hohiboo. I'm not very good at this game, but we're going to play some. I'm going to be running through some of the original TrackMania maps, but ported or remade one of the two into 2020. I've never seen these maps before, so this should be, I feel like, interesting. Kind of like a first look. I'd like to get a copy of the original and play the originals, but we'll make do. This will probably be, I'm going to do multi-part series. It's not going to be one video, I don't think. That would be too fun to watch with how long it's probably take me to get some of these down. So we're going to start on race 1, and we'll go from there. Pretty straightforward. I don't know if I'm going to try for author yet on all of them, but try to at least see if I can do any improvement, because I guess... Would it be faster to... Probably not. Let's say to go the other way around, but very likely could be. Definitely not fast if I do that. I say I'm not very good, so bear with me. I've only got about 150 hours combined across all the games. Most of which is on 2020, but I did play some Nations way back in the day. That's better than it was before for a run. Let's see what happens if I go this way. A little slow as speed, but I messed up a little there though. So I was a lot closer. Let's go. I hit the wall, but I might be fast if I don't hit the wall. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna go for all the authors yet. I don't know if the original author, like what the original author would be. I'm going the wrong way. I don't know if it's what the original author's times would be, or if it's whoever ported it over. No, I'm too slow. Dang it. We'll give it another attempt, and then we'll see where I sit, and maybe we'll go for author later, depending. I gotta at least finish that last one. Okay. Aha, I hit the wall. I was on track for a better time, but we'll stick with the golds for now. We'll go back later to try to get author maybe. I just want to see, you know, I don't want to make the video too long because I don't know, you know, how I'm going to do all the, if I'm going to cut anything, if it's be straight up, because this is kind of like first impression type thing. Maybe in the future I'll do some stuff with cutting on them. I saw wood, so I was kind of worried it was going to handle like modern wood, but it does not. Well, at least try to improve. I don't think it will be too hard to improve most of my times on these, at least the first run. I definitely lost some speed there. Ah, it's still better though, it's still better. I hit the wall. No, we gotta at least get a minimum of 1 improvement per map. I can't let my first run be my what I'm sticking with, unless it's author, then maybe, but I don't think I'm gonna get author on any of these on my first day trying them. At least not at the moment. Oh, that was better. I wonder if I think I can do 1 more improvement. My lines are definitely not clean enough for anything crazy. I definitely lose speed on that corner. That might have been author pace if I didn't hit that wall. When I do some like longer ones, I'll probably do a little more cutting in the videos. Well, we'll stick with that for now. How many maps were there before I... Okay, there's 8. So I'll go through do a few runs at least on each. And then based on how long it is, because like I said, I know I'm not very good, so I don't want to make it too long, and... is that supposed to be ghost? No. Travel alone. Yeah, it's better. I wanna find the lines myself. Cause if I'm watching other ghosts, I'm gonna rely on their lines, and I'm not gonna really improve, you know, my ability to see what I should do. I'm gonna be relying too much on what others done. I don't really want to play like that. At least not right now. Oh, author, my first one. Awesome. That's the first author I've got this set. I think we'll see if I can improve it a little though. Not quite. I was hoping I'd at least catch it. I think my start's a little better than last time. I thought about trying to, I don't know if brake tapping's good with the snow car. I don't have a lot of experience outside of like Royals and 10-second maps for the alt cars in 2020. I shaved off actually a lot more than I thought I would. I'll start with that for now. Let's go to the next one, see what that looks like. So far they're not quite what I expected. I mean, with it being snow car, it's a little different, but nowhere near as complicated as I expected. I know it's the first sets and whatnot, but they don't seem any like, I expect them to progress in difficulty style a little faster than they are, just based on how modern kind of switches stuff. But I'm saying that, but I only have author on one map so far, so I mean, take that with a grain of salt. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. I can definitely improve that run. What's crazy is that's Arthur, but Grenadi's a 34.5. I saw his name on almost every track as top, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense. He is insane. I like watching his stuff. I like watching Virtual. Virtual. I like watching his stuff. I lost too much speed somewhere. Too much speed a couple spots. It must either my lines are really bad or there's a cut somewhere if they're shaving that much off. Maybe in the future if I choose to go for author medals, I might look at the world record after I think I have more speed. Is it enough? No, it's not. My first run really gonna be my best? If it is, if I do that. That was not great. Yeah, that's gonna not be enough speed to catch back up. I tried brake tapping on one of the runs there, but I don't know if it actually helped. Oh my gosh, I lost way too much speed to probably catch back up. Going wide, that's gonna screw me a little too. Yeah, I'm not improving my lines at all. I don't know if I'm gonna be improve that right now. We'll go to next. We'll go to 5. That was not great, but I think I saved it enough. My whole run is not going to be completely destroyed. That's going to kill it though. Okay, let's not do that, but we'll at least get the time down. It's still silver. So I think I can get off if I don't launch myself off again. I was definitely better. I can definitely get that landing better though. I think we'll try again. So I can clean it up just slightly. A little bit better start there. Not good there. Okay. I clip that a little. Yep. I might be okay though. Oh yeah, much better landing. We'll start with that. This is definitely a place I can clean it up, of course, but I think it's a good starting place. I hate ice. This one I'm not gonna be able to improve much on. I don't even know fully where I'm going. Okay. I need that checkpoint and then can't really do anything about steering on this one, looks like. Interesting. Now what I mean, it's probably how snow car handles on ice. I'm not really sure though. Would it be better to launch off the other side? Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that slide when I'm in it. I don't know if I'm just misunderstanding how it works. That's why I was... Okay. Maybe launch this side? No, because I put in the hole. I don't know if I'm going to be able to improve this one because I don't understand. I don't understand where I'm supposed to launch to. At least I'll get an improvement on the time, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one at the moment. I'm going to be stuck with what I get on this one. I'll have to come back and look at it later. I'd like to try to get all the authors eventually, but it's definitely not happening on this one right now. Ooh. That's scary looking, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that was a turn. Okay. I clipped the wall a little bit there, but just try to get a time down. I had a good slalom that first one through that. But get a time down so I can at least know where I'm looking. Okay, I need to go a little farther right on that launch, I think. I like this one. Yeah, 36th. Let's go. I'm surprised more people haven't played these ones. Like 36 people is it? I would fully have expected more people playing, you know, testing out some of the older stuff. This is kind of, you know, for those who haven't played them, see where it came from. And we're gonna launch there. That's I think a pretty good line. Oh, I hit the wall though. So that means I'll have to, if I can do one where I don't hit that wall. We'll see if I can put this a little more. Thing is, I had that one even like clipped a little. Could have been okay. I'll probably aim for maybe about 30-minute video on this for this first set of tracks. So if I have more time, we'll go back and try some of the ones that I could improve on a little. That was a much better run. We'll take Arthur. And I think 8 was the last track, so I think we got one more to go through. Booster. Oh, that's sharp looking. I don't know if it actually was as sharp as it looks. It feels like you can full throttle. Like that one was, I guess, kept it open. It seemed like it handled pretty good through it. So as long as I don't get any air on the bumps. So I definitely think I can improve this one a little bit. Oh yeah, I just gotta take those a little better like that. I got a little bump there. I might screw it up a little. I'm also wondering if there might have been a cut, but like I said, I'm not very experienced with the snow car, so I don't know if you can. No, I don't think there is. Do we try for one more improvement on this one? Well, we got. Yeah, we'll try one more. I think I can probably get a little bit more squeeze out. Like I said, I'm not very good at the game. I'm pretty inexperienced with a lot of it, so that was really bad. Looks like I'm gaining though. Oh yeah, a little bit. Ooh, that was bad. I just want to. No, we can't. Yeah, come on, you can't. You definitely won't be able to do anything there. This thing stays too glued. I cut a little too low too early on that one. Stayed a little too high on that one. I get too much in my head to go down. I go down too soon. I get too nervous about not making the turn. That one I went right off the edge. I feel like my line's pretty good, but I don't know. Oh, that one felt a little bad. Oh, wait, no, that was faster. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement there still, but 0.2 off. And I said I'll shoot for 30 minutes, so I still got a few minutes that can go back and look a little bit. That one, I'm not sure how to do. I'm kind of tempted to go back to, but I don't want to waste you guys' time for me hunting something I'm not sure. I'll probably have to go and look at the record for. I could put records on and compare myself against it and see. But I feel like that would be better for something separate. Oh, that's a big improvement. Like I said, I knew there was a lot of lines I could clean up on these, because I'm still more or less learning the game in general, so. Now the biggest thing, if I can keep my speed up like that, is author. We'll gladly take an author on that. That's an improvement right there. I have 4 authors so far. Maybe once we hit the 30, we'll go and look at Grenadi's runs. I don't think I cut in early enough on. Okay. How close is that? Oh, it was 0.2 off from auth on this one. No, that was going good. I picture in my mind what I want to do, but I'm not doing it. It's author. We'll take it, we'll take it. 1, 2, 3. What have all goals if I could figure out it's A6? And I know I said, yeah, you know what we'll do, since I said about 30 minutes, let's look at what they do. Cause I'm very confused. It's just accuracy. It's just accuracy. That's all I'm doing wrong, okay? Looks like his moves slightly, but not a whole lot with it. I think we'll try one go now that we know it's an accuracy thing. We'll try to get one run in. That's... I don't know if I'm gonna hit the spot I need. That looks too far left. Yep. Oh, too far right, sorry. That one, a little too far left this time. I like to say I got gold on them all these. Now, that's too far right. So I'm sorry, it's going over what my target time was. But I feel like now that I know what we're supposed to do, if we can get, even if we can get silver, that might not be a big, ooh, that might be a little too far. Oh wait, that's salvageable. We'll take, like I said, that one I had to cheat and look at his time on this thing, his replay. But we got gold on all of them, so that's awesome. I plan on recording a video for each set of these. This guy has A, B, C, D, E, F, and G all uploaded on here, all brought over. Thank you, Jonesy TM, for it. That's awesome. So if you like the video, you like the idea, there should be more coming. And I have other ideas I want to do and other videos I want to record of both TrackMania and other games. So if you liked it and want to stick around, that's great. Feel free to click that subscribe button, and I'd love to see you guys again later. Peace. Hello guys, this is the second video playing through the TrackMania original races. These are all races brought over from the first one, either brought over or remade. I'm not sure which of the two, but we looked at set A on the first one. That's, we did okay. We got gold and Arthur on all. On A6 I had to look at Granati's strat so I could understand where I was supposed to, what I was doing wrong, since you can't turn on the ice. But today we'll be looking at race B. I should mention, for those who have not watched the first video of these, I did talk about how I am not very good at this game. I'm still learning, so bear with me. I got about 150 hours, I think it was, in between all of the games combined. That's since I first played Nations Forever, I think it was 2012. So please bear with me. But we're gonna hop in to my first look at the original TrackMania maps. These are the ones off of, I think it was 2003s. I would like to get Arthur on all, but my main target's to try to get gold on all of them. So I can't promise that's possible for me. But, ooh, desert car. So the first one's snow, this one's desert. Can you jump that? I don't know if you can. Okay, well, this is gonna try to get a time to start with. It's gonna be awful, so bear with me. I also don't know if the physics are the same or different, so I don't know if... Oh my gosh. I'm thinking the physics are a little different, because I almost overshot that there. You might be able to shortcut to that finish. I almost guarantee it, actually. Partially by looking at the time. But I remember when I started playing a lot around the time, of 2020, around the time they added the desert car. I'm still not very good with it, but I did grind a few of the maps when that came out, so I know some of the techniques with it. Oh, that was awful. I'm talking too much. I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't think I'm good enough with the desert car though to get anything decent time-wise, so... These launches are scary with it. I don't know what the best strategy to deal with it is, because a lot of them you can get way too much speed to just fly past it. I have ideas, but if I can pull them off, it's a different story. I did not hit well there. That's a... I think there's a lot of spots where you could jump sections of the track, it looks like. That's probably part of the way you can keep your speed up without launching yourself into oblivion. I want to try to get at least one more improvement. Is it going to happen? That's a good question. Well, that was definitely better. The biggest thing right now is I just need to try to focus on getting clean landings. Then keep my speed up in between the jumps. We'll take that for now. We will probably come back, because I think I can do a lot better in some of the spots, and I think I can jump over to the finish. There's a boost there. That definitely makes me think physics are changed. If they're putting boosters, it's probably more likely to jump over. I should say, I know physics have definitely changed since the original. I mean, based on when that came out. I'm too far to the left. Oh wait, oh. I was like, what did I do? I'm stupid for trying to go left there. Definitely an improvable time. There was a lot of mistakes on that one by me. Yikes. Anybody who plays the game watching me is probably having a aneurysm watching this. But yeah, if you do play TrackMania and you have some insight on things I could do to improve, I gladly will listen. I do understand some of the stuff, but I'm also, like I said, I'm still, that was bad. I'm still very new to the game, so I understand concepts. I just can't do some of them. Like, I understand bug slime, like the idea behind bug slime, but can I do it? Probably not. Not consistently at all. And stuff like that. Like, I understand it, but my performance with them is a lot more lacking. Like, I know with one thing I know with the desert car is like the, you know, you want to wiggle a little bit, the dust, like kind of walk it. And sorry, dirt, not dust. I panicked a little there and I let off. I wonder if that was a bad jump. I was gonna say if I let off and maybe I can get better landing there and instead of sending myself all the way to the moon. And with that booster there, maybe it's better to slow down. I'm not confident on that. Like, I'm thinking if I try to get better land in there to set up for that, yeah. I don't have the speed to walk it, but that's fine. We'll take that for now. I'm close to gold though, so I think that's one of the ones we can go back and improve. I know my first video was about, I made it was about 30 minutes. Oh my, this is a horrible start. I don't know if I'm going to aim for that for all of them, or what my plan is. I kind of just was like, hey, I want to play them. I think it might be fun to record them. Partially I can look back then and see how far I've come, hopefully, if I'm assuming I'll improve. And I don't really see anyone playing these maps, so I thought it would be a fun experience, because I've never seen most of these. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement on that one. I was about to say better stuff, but then I launched into the barricade. It's better to let off there, but then have to go with it. Okay. It's almost feel like we had too much. Let's let off a little there, maybe. Let off a little, maybe. Hit the ramp better. Oh, I forgot about that barricade. I might punish this run. I'm still actually. Oh, I was gonna say, making really good time. I didn't think I was gonna clear that checkpoint like that though. Let's let off there. A little bit of a bump. We'll make it work. I think I took that corner a little better. I'm gonna let off a little. I swung that a little wide. If I didn't swing that wide, I still definitely want to have been gold, but wouldn't, you know, a little bit closer. Speed's about the same. Let's let off a little. That clip might punish me, but that's gonna punish. That's decent. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But maybe I don't. Maybe it'll be fine. 'Cause I think I make the same mistake I made in that one. I definitely improved a lot of spots there, though. I think that's gonna be a little better. Yeah, oh, a lot better. Hey, we got gold. That's actually not too bad of a time, I don't think, either, considering. But we'll hop into the next one. I was getting a lot of the spots a lot cleaner, so that's, in my opinion, good. But I've noticed a lot of these I got slow down to make it do what do what I need it. No, I feel like I need to do. And I think that's because of the it's too far to the side. I think that's due to the physics differences with how cause they built it for the track for a little bit different of a physics. Oh my! Oh, they upload. Oh my! Oh my! I feel like Lightning McQueen right now. There's so much. That was bad. That one I definitely needed more speed. That one's too much speed. At least with the way I aimed it. That ending felt clean at least. 9th. That's gold. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it was that decent of a run. It's a lot better than I thought it was. I don't know if that's because I was super ballsy in some of the spots. Oh, that was bad. I slowed down a little bit. I don't think I should have. I panicked a little. Yeah, look how big of a difference that is now. Jeez, that jump is gonna be the death of me there, though. I'm too far to the side. Yep. I'm making the same stupid mistakes. That's good. Maybe getting a little less speed there would be good, then I can... nope. Okay, I was hoping I could get better landing than I did, but that's probably more of a skill thing. That same bad launch. Well, we might come back to this one. It's gonna be I'm gonna need to get a little more used to the desert curve for some of those. And I'm sorry if I'm flying through my attempts too quick. I started my first one since I'm not very good. I don't really want to force you guys to sit through a lot of bad stuff as much. I want it to be like that, kind of showcase the maps and kind of have the first exploration of them. And I like to go for golds, preferably Arthur, of course, but that's gonna be a lot harder on some of these for me. I almost choked that. But quite a bit of them, it'll take me some time to get to a point where I would say I would be capable. Yeah, interesting bounces, but I think overall it's a lot better. I might be able to get another improvement on here still. Because there's a lot of stuff I feel like I'm not doing too clean here. A little bit better turnaround there. I know I said in the first one, but I didn't think I said it out. I said my first one, but I don't think I said it in this one yet. I'm gonna try to avoid looking at any ghosts because I kind of want to try to figure it out for myself. I did have to in the first one look at a ghost once to figure the line. Okay, definitely want to go right. I feel like I had to swing too far when I went the other way. But I think I have this a little bit more speed. I think it's an improvement. Yes. I don't know if I want to try to go for one more at the moment. I might save some of that time for the other ones. I know I can improve. That one I'm not confident I could, because I think it's a skill diff thing at that point. I'm not happy with that start enough to continue running it. There we go. Oh, my speed. I kind of like some of the designs. I saw the bumpers and those little pipes. I don't see as much of the balance beam type stuff except in like user created. That way. Oh. This is a longer track, but that time I can definitely improve. There's a couple spots where I made very stupid mistakes. Like right there. That was stupid. I'm just gonna stay full throttle on it maybe. Oh. That was not good. That was a very good start right there though. Good launch. Slow down a little bit. That was not great, but might be salvageable. Oh yeah, I got my speed now. Until I do that. Wait, more speed again. Salvageable. Oh. I had enough speed to do a little wiggling and I clipped the edge of the road. I don't know if I'm going to be able to recreate that stuff in my last run, because I feel like it was pretty dang good actually. The rest of the run definitely has a lot of... I would reset, but I think I messed up enough that, like right there, yep. Okay, and then I mess up again. But it might still be salvageable. Not do the wiggle. Which track is this? I think there's 8 tracks. So I think we'll go to the next one for the moment. But that one is definitely one that would be worthy of improving. If I can clean up a lot of it. There's a couple of spots that definitely would be easily improvable. Oh, this is gonna be a bad bounce. Yep. I could tell as soon as I went off it. Don't want to give it too much there because I don't want to clear it, but this one might be too slow to clear that now. I clip that edge. I said I'm not very good. Definitely a lot of improvement available on these. So whatever you see me doing, don't take what I'm doing as a recommendation of how to play. Chance if you're a player and you're watching this, take this as a do not play like this. I'm going to slow down for that instead. That was 2.2 seconds better. This feels pretty good. I decided to try to land earlier to see if I can get almost speed built up, but I don't know if that was... It's an improvement. If we're aiming for the 30-minute, we got a couple minutes on the next one, and then maybe a little cleanup on some of them. Definitely doing worse than I did with the snow car, though, I'll say that much. There's a pit. This one's a little bit different. It's the first one with like actual obstacles in my way. Pit. Pit. I'm gonna forget about these, I guarantee it, when I go back to try to improve. That one's mean. I keep doing the same thing. There we go. Nope, just kidding. We made it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Wait a minute. Am I not supposed to... Wait, what? Oh. Wait. It's down there? Interesting. Maybe I'm supposed to... Was I supposed to go through that pit that I kept... Oh, I'm gonna be mad at myself if that's the case. On the outside bumper, maybe I can... Yeah, that was better. I was decent through that, I think. Told you I forget about pit. I just knew I would. Yep, supposed to go through the pit. So in other words, all of those resets were stupid. That's funny. I feel very, very stupid for that. if I can. Okay. That was bad. We got pit. Jump. Hopefully I have enough to clear that. Yep. Oh my gosh, I almost flew over that. Clear that pit. Not gonna get me this time. Got one more pit there. And the next pit we're aiming for. Oh, that was definitely better. We'll stick with that for the moment. Let's see if there's any tracks to clean up that we want to clean up. Silvers and gold definitely did worse than the snow car. Let's take a look at this forest map again. See if I remember which one's which. That's this one, that's right. Okay, let's hug that tight. Try that maybe. Oh no, I'm a little slower. That's rough. Okay, actually, I'm gonna keep flying off there. We're gonna. Let's try to check two. I'm gonna try to get one improvement on something. I think this is one of the ones where I was like, I could probably improve on. Oh, maybe it wasn't. This feels. Oh, is this the one where I kept hitting the walls? I think it's the one I kept hitting walls. That was not a great shimmy there. Oh man. I don't think I'm gonna get another improvement without making you guys wait forever. Especially now if I do that. I think this one might still be salvageable because I got. Let's be. Oh, it slid out. Maybe I made a big mistake up here though. Oh no, I'm making mistakes now. I think I'm gonna have to get better with Desert Car before I try to improve these times. So that might be a bit. Oh, wait a minute. So that was the Race B set of the original maps ported over to TrackMania 2020. If you guys enjoyed the video and would like to see more, feel free to click that subscribe button. I'll be uploading a video of each set of these races in TMO in 2020s. So if you're interested in more, feel free to look forward to that. Thank you guys if you stuck it out this long with my bad racing. I know I said I'm not very good, so I appreciate it. But thank you guys for watching. I'm kind of mumbling over my words, so you guys have a great night. Peace. Hello and welcome back to playing through the TrackMania original maps ported over to 2020. We did A and B. A was snow car, which I did okay on. I got golds in authors. B was desert, which I didn't do as good on. If you didn't see either of those and you'd like to watch them, there should be a playlist and they should be in there. For those who are first time watching one of my TrackMania videos, I am not very good at the game, so bear with me. I'm still learning all of the stuff, and I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm enjoying it, and I figured I'd play through these maps, give them a shot, and I figured I'd record it because I'd never really seen anyone play the original maps, so I thought it would be a fun time. Without further ado, we're going to hop in though. Another thing before I go in, I don't look at the player's ghosts because I don't want to use that as a reference of how I should race it. I want to figure it out myself. This is like a first discovery type play. So keep that in mind. If I have to look at one, it's because I really can't figure it out at all. Like an ice one in A, I had to look at Grenadi's run to figure it out, but we're going to hop right in. This one's probably Stadium based on the way that first map looked. I'm hoping so. I know how to handle that better than I do the others so far. Oh no, Rally, okay. That's another car I'm not very good with because it's been a long time. I used to be okay when it was in all of the Royals. I got used to playing with it in there, but then Royal stopped and now I never see it anywhere. So I gotta get used to it again. I could probably jump that end block to the finish. Might shave off a 0.2 or something. Shave off a little bit probably. This first corner I took awfully bad. I didn't take it much better, but I didn't go off course, so I can hopefully keep some speed up. Like I said, I'm still learning the game, so I'm still learning the stadium cars. So a lot of these alt cars I'm not going to be as good with either. I shaved the whole second off. I'm pretty happy with that already, but I think I can do a lot better because my start and my first and second corners have been really bad. I think I took that a little better. It wasn't great, but I think that was awful. No, I'm probably not going to speed. Oh, actually, I do have the speed. That's gold. Okay. I want to at least try that end jump because I think it exists. I kind of followed my ghost on that one, but I got speed now. Maybe I just take the PB this run. If I'm not looking like I'm gonna have an easy PB, I'll probably try that jump now. So I'm slowing down a little there. I clipped the edge of that grass there at the end. I think that slowed me down a bit. I've taken that first corner bad on pretty much every time. I don't know if that was any better. I'm still necking. That was not great right there. I really don't know if that jump would be faster. We'll take it for the moment. As you can see, not many people have played these, so if you guys are interested, I recommend checking them out. There's a group, otherwise, if you type in TMO, you should see them pop up. I recommend giving it a shot, especially if you're newer to TrackMania. Want to see where the game started. Logs. This is more of the log. This is more of the rallies type I expected. This actually feels very familiar. Why does this feel familiar? I think I've played one like this before. Well, I swung it wide because I knew I was gonna hit the log if I didn't with where my current line was sitting. And I know most of my challenge is to try to get gold or author preferably, but my desert card wasn't able to do that my first discovery. I don't know if my goal should be to just not be last on the leaderboard. I keep hitting every log on the road. Okay, logs after this turn. Rocks. Should be a set of rocks here. Oh, here they are. Let's see if I can get one more improvement. I might be able to get author. The biggest thing is having a better, for me right now, if I can improve my line through the logs, so I can keep a little more speed. I would probably clean up a lot of, probably be enough to give me author. I say that, and then I'm losing my ghost. When is it? No, it won't be fast. Oh, interest, okay. I took those bumps to see if it would give me a better line through the logs, and it definitely did. But I lost on that one, it looks like. That's author. I knew I could get author. That was the only thing I had faith in. But I just didn't think I would get it that quick. I thought it would take me a couple more. I'm trying to keep my eyes out for some potential cuts too, because I feel like there will be. I mean, partially because with it being maps from an older game, I slid out hard there. Let's at least get a time on the board. I feel like there will be just because it's an older game and people probably weren't cutting as much. Oh no. Into the rocks. I had a decent start going until I hit the rocks. I swung a little too far out on that, but swung a little too far on that one. Now they don't fly off the map again. Should be a PB at least. I think if I don't go off the course, I think I can get gold with my current lines. But like, But I just gotta stop sliding off. The music keeps cutting. My corners punish me every run. Every single run. Might still be okay if I don't slide off. I was hoping I could bounce off the rock and through the finish there. Cause that was the only thing I saw that I was gonna be able to salvage it. That's faster. Interesting. That is not fast at hitting the rocks though. I braked a little there. Oh my gosh, I slid too much there though. Gold is definitely doable for me, but I don't know how many runs that would be. Because it comes down to me cleaning up a lot of it. We'll stick with that for the moment. I want to make sure I get everything in. I don't like to try to go too much more than a 30-minute point on these because, you know, kind of trying to learn the map. I don't want to make you guys sit through like an hour of me grinding one map just to get a acceptable time. But in the future, I'll probably do stuff like that. But I probably won't upload it as a full hour long. I'll actually trim out runs that have no improvement or just runs that I didn't completely destroy, like choke wise. My run feels moderate, but there's definitely a lot of spots I did not do great in. For a first run, it's feeling jinxed it. I jinxed it. That would have been definitely a lot better of a run if I didn't have to reset there. And also, I can tell based off that run though that I could have definitely, all of these I could definitely tell I can get gold. It just requires me cleaning up a lot. Man, I say that and then I do something stupid. Oh, I could get gold. Flies off track, full speed backwards. Just slowing down a bit for that one. I think I gotta utilize the brake a little more than I have been on with this car. Cause on the dirt it's really grippy, but if I tap the brake I can at least control a little more of my angle. And some of them. That was better. Okay, we'll go to the next one for now, just because that is a minute long run on that one. And if the rest of them are a minute long, I'm gonna end up going way over if I try to hunt them all at the same amount of time, the same amount of runs. Kind of like the scenery on this one. I like the look of the map. It's the most unique one so far. Oh my gosh, this one definitely no authors possible for me. It's just a lot of cleanup. I mean, I say about every single one that there's a lot of cleanup, but that's the first one where there's actually good potential, I think, of me having, not if I do that though, having acceptable time. I think I hit that wall both runs. I had a pretty bad start there, but I knew about that wall clip I did earlier. So I figure, once again, salvageable. Maybe not. I'm not gonna beat it. That was the best I've had so far. Try to minimize my wall hit there because I wasn't. I knew I was gonna hit the wall, I should say. I was hoping I wouldn't hit there. There's Arthur, right? Oh yeah, nice. That's our first Arthur with the rally, I think. That's why I double check. Oh no, second. So my times are all over the place with this one. I also forgot there's 8 maps and not 7. Oh no, logs. My enemy. Nice little bridge. The bridge is probably logs, yep. Either logs or rocks after this checkpoint. Is it rocks? No, I slid out. Okay. Not a bad run time-wise. It felt bad though. I feel like I played a map like this too before. I swear no, I definitely did. I think it was a random map challenge I played it on. I played around with those a little bit, but I'm not good enough to get past like 2 maps. No way. Ah. I don't know why I braked there. I think it was a stupid break. But if you guys would like to play the maps, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to share the map codes. Otherwise, if you search TMO on the club map page, they should pop up. Man, I hit that rock again. I'm making so many stupid mistakes, man. I know any round is pretty much salvageable against my PB because I made a couple of stupid mistakes with it. I can't remember if I had another mistake after that. I'm making the same mistakes. I think I have 2 more maps to go through still of first discovery with. So I don't know how much longer we'll be trying to improve on this one at the moment. I let off a little bit that time because I have a bad tendency of sliding out on it. I feel like it almost seems like letting off more than I do is... I was gonna say it's been good and then okay. So that one I should probably be braking for a little bit at my current skill level. I hit the log, but salvageable. I know I make a big mistake on this turn. Yep. I just gotta stop hitting this rock. Right here. I wasn't gonna hit the rock this time. But I'm gonna slap the bridge, please. Oh. If I didn't slap the bridge, 46.7 maybe? Maybe 46.8. We still have 2 more maps to check out though. So I'm probably not going to be improving much on the other maps on this video. Especially now with this one being a minute long. For me, I should say a minute 20. That's probably what I'm going to be closer to. Definitely could have taken that corner a lot better. Panicked a little bit that I was going to fly off, but I forgot it's a rally. I could have used my brake a lot later on it. If that's the checkpoint I'm supposed to go to. Wait, what? Oh, there's one over here, okay. So you can't really cut that if you have to go all the way back over there to get it. Holy crap, off the time on my first attempt. We're gonna take it for the moment just since it's off, even though I could definitely improve it. In case I need extra time to make this one okay. I had to reset to get in the right mindset to avoid the... Where'd I go? There? Then... This one? Maybe? How many is it? There's 7? I have no idea if I'm on the right path. I'll take the jumps. Oh my, the checkpoint's over there. It looks like there's a finish. Probably should have went around that. This is an interesting one. Definitely different. Compared to how the other ones have been. This one's a lot more puzzly feeling. Like you gotta keep your eyes open for the checkpoints. Definitely do better on that spot. Come into that. I want the easy grab there. Let's go a little lower so I avoid the bumps. I'm gonna get some airtime there. Kinda like jumping the rock though. Let's go in between the rocks maybe. No. That was a gold run if I didn't get that rock, I think. I do actually really like this map though. It's very different compared to the rest of the ones that have been. I wonder if I can go like, if that going like that faster. I think so. Stay a little more right. Cut down there, I think it's gonna be a lot faster. I think this one I can improve again too. And then I hit the log. Logs are my worst enemy with this rally car right now, I swear. Oh, I hit the rock. I don't think that I can improve then. Yep, on that one. This one seems like the best way to do it is taking really weird lines. Try to go. Clip the rock a little. That's gonna probably kill the run. Maybe going this way? Nope. Holy spade. I think when I jump across, so it's gonna be faster. It's just a matter of we have a better line for the rest of it. Hit the rock, but maybe after I get that checkpoint, I think I have enough speed to maybe beat it. Oh, and after that climb, I don't think of that bump. I'm hitting that 30-minute target that I'm going for, so I don't think I'll have much more time to improve. But I like to try and get one more improvement. Jump that, nice. Go down there, I think it makes it smoother. I wonder if I can... I felt better, but that was decent. If I don't throw the end, I should be able to end on a nice little improvement. 40.29. Definitely an improvement. But we got mostly golds and off. There's a couple of silvers that if I spend time I could clean up to get at least gold, probably. But that was the race C section, the rally section of the TrackMania original, aka TrackMania 1, 2003 is what came out. If you enjoyed the video, leaving a like or comment would be greatly appreciated. Feel free to comment, tell me some tips or anything, or if you guys have played them, tell me how you guys did on your time. These maps are by, as you see, Jonesy TM. He has a whole playlist full of all of them. I can show you that real quick again. If you have the paid access, the type TMO converted. There's currently 24 members you can't see because of the border. But you can go in here. Here's a campaign for all of them, so you can go check them out. But if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I plan on playing through all of these. And eventually, hopefully going back and cleaning up for Arthur and all, but that one's a future thing. The rest of them, I plan on playing at least the first discovery, planning those dropping relatively sooner than later. So if you are interested, hit that subscribe so you can stay up to date and ready for them. My name is Hohiboo. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Hello and welcome back to playing through the TrackMania original maps that have been ported over to 2020. We've done A, B, and C, which was the snow car, the desert car, and the rally car, and now we're going to hop into Raise the D campaign. Little info before we hop in is, if you haven't seen the other ones, I'm not very good at the game. I'm still learning it. I have about 150 hours across all TrackMania games combined, so it's not very much. So bear with me. I do appreciate you guys swinging by though, and we're gonna check it out. I adjusted the audio and mic audio a little bit, so hopefully it's not too bad. But we're gonna, there it goes. We're gonna check out Race D campaign. Move the mouse out of your way. So my goal is to get golds. Of course, I want to try to get Arthur, but bear with me on that because I cannot guarantee that's going to happen. I do drive alone. I don't want anything to give me info on where to go. And then we have interesting. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Left to right. We're gonna... No, that's the finish. Okay, so we need to go right. Oh man, this one's gonna be rough for me. Oh, that's up. Okay. Main thing we're gonna go for this first one is just to get a time on the board so we have something to aim for. So we know kind of where to improve, and that way we'll know the layout of the map. I cut that a little short. That's fine though, we're gonna barely get the goal on the first. Hey, 18th. My PB is last. Let's go. It's a starting point, though. It's a starting point. I'm sure there's probably a way to optimize that a little. Oh, I got a little error there. That's not ideal. It's fine though. We'll make this work. Cause I know a couple spots I can clean up. I swung that a little hard. Oh no! Let's try letting off a little. Maybe I can land a little sooner. Try to take these a little smoother. Oh wow, I shaved off a lot. I can take that turn a little better for sure. That's off the second run. That's better. We're gonna try a couple more runs maybe. Try to get at least one more improvement if possible. Let's try letting off really early. First landing looked a little better. But if I can carve some better lines, that might be okay. Carried a lot more speed through there. A little too far to the right though, I think. Nope, wait, we're good. Holy crap, I shaved off a lot on that one. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement. But we'll save some of that extra time and check out some of the other ones instead. I don't remember if I mentioned in this one yet. But these are like a forest discovery type of thing. You know, it's my first time looking at these maps. I've never really seen anyone play any of these maps. So I don't really know what I'm in for. I wanted to check out the original versions. Because I feel like there's different physics in some of the... am I too far to the side? Yep, okay. I could go around, but I don't know which is faster. We'll try both, though. This one doesn't look too bad, though. There's a lot of room for improvement on this for me. Especially since I start with a bronze. It's not a great starting point, but that corner I need to improve. I might try going around on this run. Just to kind of see... oh no, we're going up. Okay. I was going to try to go around, but I did not pull in tight enough to go around on it. I'm going to shave off a lot though. It's silver. Let's go to the side a little. I need to clean that spot up a lot. 'Cause that's definitely one of my biggest time losses are right now. And I know I can clean it up, that's for sure. I pulled the brake a little there, but that seems like it might have slowed me down a little too much. We'll try with it. I got rid of the air time there that I didn't want. I launched a little farther though. A little bit better start. Biggest enough. Just cleaning that up is gonna be what my biggest improvement's gonna be. That was better, that was a lot better. I'm gonna let off a little. slightly slower overall. No way I did that. Oh no. That was rough, dude. I had it. I had a gold run and I threw it away. Too far left? Let's at least try to keep the good start. I think I got that boost a little late. No, we're fine, we're fine. I clipped there. I hit the wall, not even a clip. But I think that's okay for this run. We'll stick with gold for the moment. I was definitely better though. Oh, okay. I don't know if the inside's better, outside's better yet. I also don't, I'm assuming it comes back down because there's that checkpoint, it looked like near the bottom. I don't know if that's gonna, that little jump's good or not. Gold with a couple iffy mistakes on that. Let's try to get. Smoke the wall there, but I think I hit the wall there, yep. We'll stick with the inside for now. I think inside might be better in certain spots and worse in others. Let's stay on the road for this one real quick and see if it does not. I'm not landing with any more speed at all. So I think jumping over that for that checkpoint is faster, I think. But I'm not 100% confident, of course. I will say, the gap from of Grenadi's record is crazy how far apart that is. Big hit. He shaves 15 seconds off my time. And I know my time is far from good. Let's try to... I want to get one more improvement because I know I can. Because like I said, there's so much I can clean up here. Slow down a little bit there. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the wall there. Oh, this is bad. Might be salvageable though for at least a better time. Oh, I smoked that into the wall. I need to start remembering to slow down. It was a clip, but I think that's okay. I think we just naturally will carry enough. That jump is a little painful. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit that wall. I need to stop sliding off there. I don't remember sliding off there earlier, but I have a short attention span, memory, whatever you wanna call it. Sometimes. I feel if I made that a little more controlled, should be able to. No. No. This has been a. We'll go to the next for now, we'll come back. I want to get a decent look at all of them at least. Oh, not this crap. Oh no. Okay. This one's gonna be an awful time for me. Okay, I know I go here. No! I missed the road. Okay, wait, where do I go? I don't know how to switch cams. There's a hole there. So that's not. Do I go to the right, maybe over there? No. I don't know where to aim for getting over to this one. This one I'm probably not going to be able to get a good time or be able to improve much. We'll probably be stuck with whatever we get. Is this a loop? Yep. Okay. A little unsure of what was coming. This one I don't really want to try to hunt for the. I don't see how to get a good entry into that one. Nothing there. Maybe I go to the finish platform. Maybe I try that. No, I slid out. And maybe I go this way. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. We'll come back maybe. We'll stick with the silver for now. That one, I can't do that ice. It's a big skill issue, I think, for me. I just can't see the idea of where to go with it. I let off a little there because I wanted to make sure I got my landing because I wasn't confident in it. That was a little bumpy of a hill for me. Oh, go, okay. There we go. Most of these ones I'll probably just have to be happy with whatever time I get. I don't know if it'll be faster there to cut across instead of going up and around. 'Cause I think you could cut across there. You might be able to pick up the last checkpoint and get to the end faster, but I'm not skilled enough to be able to give a good answer on that one without trying. That was a lot better. I think that was decent. Oh, that was not. I think I still can PB even. I mean, this is awfully slow, but that boost right there might save the run. Much better start right there. And that launched. This one I could definitely. Oh, I was not paying enough attention. But this one I could definitely get gold. I guarantee that. This might take a little bit to clean my lineup. But it's doable. A little far to the side, but okay, we're good. Looked a little scary for a second. Much better lineup for that. I was kind of feathering the throttle a little. I wanted to try to keep more control there because I figured if I slid out, it was good as over. This is a lot better of a run though. I don't think it'll be Arthur, but it'll definitely be gold. We'll take the gold for now. We still got 2 more courses, I think. We're getting down to low players. There's only 9 on this one. I've Finn. Oh, son of a... I see why. I didn't have enough speed. I think I gotta cut a little more inwards. I hit the jump a little more towards that side. But I get a bad lineup going for this checkpoint, but that's fine. Biggest thing is getting a time right now. This one scares me. Okay. I feel like the mechanics are definitely different than what they were in the original, because to get to this, you would have had to do like an ice slide. Wait, what did I... What is that? That's a... Is it just that one? Or is it that far one? I think it's this one. It's not. Same about that one? I just don't see where I'm supposed to go. I don't think it's this one though, because that's the checkpoint 1, is it not? Unless I enter the wrong side, there's checkpoints behind me. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 5. Okay, how do we... What's free cam? Number 7. Okay, we come down there. It's 1, 2, 3. It's behind. It's behind that cliff, man. Try to get a decent lineup. At least I know where to go. Come on, clip the road a little. Thank you. I probably was looking like an idiot there. I thought I might have been somewhere over there, but I couldn't tell, man. And I know that might sound stupid, but... Oh, I might be... Oh my gosh, I have no speed. Can I ice wiggle there? Okay, so now... I gotta... shoot like that, maybe? We'll take a bronze on this one. I'm just happy I got it without having to look at it. Without having to look at another time. I kind of like these pipes they got going. You don't really see pipe like this style pipe as often anymore. I feel like Alright, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I never really seen the mesh pipes in this game before. Oh, smoked that wall. As I said, with the other ones, main thing we're going for right now is the time, and we'll go for improvements. We go on the pipe. I like that. It's a great way to kind of reuse the map. We go under it. I really do like this design. This one's cool. So now if I can clean up a couple spots, most of the maps I'll have an acceptable time on. That was a bad jump into the pipe, but I think I'm gonna have a speed if I carve decent. Biggest thing is that I need to improve this pipe though. That is not good. Oh, it's an improvement time-wise, but it's not an improvement on what I need to be doing. So, might be too far left. Copium time is saying a silver. too far to the side. That pipe is what I need to clean up the most. Because that's when my whole run's getting destroyed. That, and of course, if I don't get that jump the first time onto the pipe, maybe I slow down a little just so I don't smoke into the wall. Even though I know you can probably go a lot faster on that. But my split was, split's a lot better. That was a little clip, yeah, a lot of speed loss, 60. I don't mind that landing, but I think it's slightly slower. Oh, maybe not. I don't hit that wall. That's a PB for sure. It's gold. We managed to make the 30 minutes without being able to go. Oh, there's still one more track. Still one more track. Sorry guys. This one's gonna be a little longer than the other ones. Oh. Drive alone. What? Is it a hard right? Oh, yep, okay. It's probably good for, probably need a cam switch here to do it well, but I think I have that bound to my controller. Oh, I do, right stick in. But I don't know if it helped me or not, because I still choked it. I think it's just this is another one like that. Yes. That was a scary looking dude, because I can't see him. Go up and around, back down again. Oh. I'm sorry for all the resets on this one, because it arguably is not as difficult. I can't see it. I can tell I'm not the only one who struggled with seeing where to go. I kind of guessed there. That was a completely blind guess. Yeah. Okay. That felt good. That felt really good. Oh my gosh, that was a decent run. Top 5 out of 10. And you know what we'll do, since I end up going a little over, we'll go to this one. I'm not going to improve it right now. I got to figure that out, but I want to see where they aim. And I'm sure you guys are kind of curious too. It looks like, yeah, the biggest, I think turning must get you some speed. Looks like it's a very slight adjustment too. You got a really good lineup onto that one. Going around. He's definitely moving some. I couldn't. And jumps. I was kind of wondering if that was something you wanted to jump over. Geez, yeah, that's impressive. I can't do that. But that was the Race D campaign for the TrackMania original. If you want to see the rest of it, they'll be coming up. So feel free to click that subscribe button so you get notified when. I'm going to try to upload them all probably within the 7 of them. I'll probably upload them all within a week and a half, 2 weeks of each other. And I'll stitch them all together into one full one for anyone who wants to watch them all together. So sorry you hear this outro and opening like 7 times if you watch the full thing. But I appreciate you guys swinging by, and if you stay this long, I'm really appreciative of it. If you'd like to see the next video, it's coming soon, and I'm rambling again, and I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this, but this is Hohiboo, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Hello, and welcome back to playing through all of the TrackMania original, all the maps that have been ported over to 2020. We've done the first 4, and we're on the Race E campaign. So without further ado, I'll hop in pretty much, but I should mention, I always forget where to say it and when I say it, but I'm not very good. 150 hours roughly in the game, so bear with me on them. Everything you see, there's going to be so much room for improvement, so don't take my lines as being good. My goal is to try to get gold author ideally, but there's going to be some where I cannot get gold even yet, because I'm not quite that good. We're not going to look at ghosts unless we absolutely have to. I don't want to have other people's runs try to influence what I'm doing. This is like a first discovery of them. So it's kind of first look at them because I've never seen them before. So we're going to hop in. The last one we did was a snow car, so this is probably a desert if it follows the same trend. That's my best guess. Just based on how it's been. Yep. Ooh, I smoked into that wall. That was kind of a rough bounce. Oh, what? We go back over? There it is. Okay. Now room for improvement. Of course, a little. That's a really bad start. thinking that'll be a little better. And pretty much a straight jump to the finish. A lot of these downhills, there's a lot of room for improvement on. Not quite sure if it's best for me to brake before them or to take a little bit of aggressive bounce. Too far left. I remember there's 8 tracks. The last video I forgot there was 8. So I kind of wasted a lot of my time for grinding on some of them. On the last one for trying to get at least a little bit better, but I didn't do too bad on it. The main one I did do awful with on the snow cars or the ice ones they have. I struggle with the pathing on them. I shouldn't have braked like that. Let's try to launch a little bit to the side right away, maybe. How about here, maybe? Oh! That was a goal if I didn't do that. At least based on my previous times, braking before these is better compared to what I was doing, for my landing wise at least. Oh, I cut that sharp. That's fine though. That might not be though. I don't want to clip that railing. Let's try to... I smoked the other railing. We'll start with the 9th on it. I'll make sure I get a few runs on each track, and if we have time we go back and try to get the golds or authors. Jump. Got booster. Another jump maybe. Oh, that's one of those. Oh, I didn't realize if I had a little more speed I would clear it enough to not be an issue. But this one I definitely didn't have the speed to launch over safely, I should say. I don't think I've ever done a loop in the desert. That's a throttling that. Okay, that sketchy landing, but we have the speed. Hopefully it clears. Oh man, there's a lot of speed checks on this one. I almost need to slow down that first one just a little bit. I think I have the speed to clear this time. Yep, awesome. I'll save a decent chunk of time. This one I know I don't. I can't remember if this one is a... Yep. That's good. That's good. This should clear. Yep. A little drop down. Enough speed maybe? Okay. No. I'm gonna start off a little, so land this a little bit early. Ooh. Oh, actually really good landing. Comparative. I did slow down a little there, try to get myself a better landing. I think this one I can clear. I could see I wasn't clearing it, so I pulled the brake to save my time. We'll start with that. We still got 5 tracks. And I'm running low on time. Oh, what is this? This one is weird. Oh, did I go left? Maybe, yep. I think I'm supposed to go through that. Oh, this map is weird. And then here's the finish. That is a unique map. That's about all I can really say on it. Very unique. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great. I think some of it's me. I don't know if hitting that jump would be smart. It's there as an option to do something with, but I feel like that would cost you too much to make you lose control. I'm sure some of this I could two-wheel or wiggle to get a little bit better speed. I let off slightly there before the rocks. I didn't want to get screwed over by that section. I thought I was going to slide off there. We'll take that. That's a gold. Can I really full speed this? Maybe, kind of. I can't really tell. This feels weird. I can feel it start. Losing a little bit of grip. I think a lot of these shallower wide curves. I think I can throttle through, and then end when I don't think I can throttle full through. Oh my gosh, I lost so much speed there. I could, yeah, I lost a lot of speed right there too. There's a lot of speed, like, it almost seems like I need to slow down on. Oh my gosh. I'll slow down a little bit because that's what I flew off last. I felt decent. This is 4, we got 4 left. We'll take that for the moment, just because of time. It's 15 minutes, 4 maps. If I'd spend 2-3 runs each, that's gonna hit that 30. I want to make sure we get a chance to explore every map within a reasonable time without being too crazy long. Oh, this way. I slowed down on some of these because I don't want to launch into oblivion. This one I got launched though. I didn't clear it. Maybe like that. Ooh, barely clear it. You might be able to give him speed jump to that end. And go with a little more speed up those than I was. Actually, I'm going about the same. That's a sharp corner. That should be clearing it. Not in a great fashion. No, we can't. Can't take that. I just need like 5 more speed, I think, and I think I'll have a good clear on it. Man, I want to get at least one improvement. That jump is punishing, though. It is the OG speed check, it feels like. Oh, nailed it. That was the part that would have been the death of me if I didn't get it. That was a bad bounce, but I don't think it kills the run at all. We got gold. Nice. We got 3 left to go, and then we could try to do a little improvement. That was a bad hit. Ooh. We're gonna reset that. Pulled the brake, I didn't want to over launch that. You see, I'm kind of nervous with some of these. Like that one, if I went to slow down, I would probably jumped right into the barricade. I was a little nervous. I thought, nah. So this is 6. Yeah, I can get an improvement on here decently. I think I got a little more speed. Assuming I don't have to scrub off a whole lot, but I probably have multiple seconds where I'm going to lose a little speed like there. So I think that little... Ooh, I don't think I can PB with that. Maybe. I got the speed to do it. Wait, if I just hold... Nope. Throttle through that. Throttle through there. I think I got a better landing on that one. Felt a lot better. I could hear my go smash a little on that one. Hey, there's a gold. We still got 2 maps. Oh my gosh, this is a 2-minute map. This one we might just have the initial discovery on for the moment. Go to the next one if you have time, come back. But due to the length of this map, it might not be the best one to spend a whole lot of time on at the moment. Sliding out a little, yeah, go a little. There we go. That speed seems crazy. I think that speed was really... And then my reset was not good. But that doesn't kill the run. I'm pretty much, I think, fighting for bronze at this moment. I should have slowed down a little bit more there, I think, but... Those pits get me, man. Oh. We'll stick with that for the moment, because we might need time on the next map. That one's a 2-minute one. Jump into a hole, then a loop. Another loop. Loops feel very weird, and I'm used to them going into first person on them. Like a force lock cam. So it's kind of disorienting without it. I don't know if it's supposed to be a jump. Kind of. A little bounce is fine. I figured we need at least another run on a map, so it was probably a good thing we didn't. But I might be able to clean up the rest of the run, make this okay enough. I definitely got a little more speed. A lot more speed, oh my gosh. Almost too much speed. I'm actually probably overall a little bit slow, yeah. I think I think that one I can salvage. See how I was saying on medals quit. Silvers and golds. That's okay. This one was close. I could go back and try. Not many people, as you can tell, have played these, so if you want to check them out, I recommend it. If you guys want the code, just let me know and I'll drop it. Otherwise, author profiles right here. Jonesy TM, transferred them all over. So he's going to be look for his TMO converted club and you'll find him. We'll end that there so I don't spend forever trying to hunt another time. But if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments below. This was the race E-campaign on the original TrackMania maps. If you click the subscribe button, you'll be notified of the future uploads of both TrackMania and I do play a lot of other games. If you made it this far, if you could leave a like, that would help out a lot and be greatly appreciated. This was Hohiboo. Hope you guys have a good night. Peace. Hello and welcome back to playing throughout the original TrackMania maps converted over to TrackMania 2020. We've done A, B, C, D, and E. We have F and G left to go. We're going to be doing F in this one, G in the next one. This is like a first discovery type thing. I've never played these maps before, so it's the first look at them. We're going to be spending about 30 minutes going through all of them, hopefully. my goal is, of course, gold or Arthur, but chances are we're going to have a few silvers or lower if I'm doing really bad. G only has 3, but they're also longer courses. F isn't, they look more standard. But we'll hop in, see how it goes. Yeah. I decided to play through these because I've never really seen anyone do it, and I was curious. I thought I'd document how bad I'm going to do it, so others will hopefully see it and give them a shot. So we're gonna do drive alone on all of them. I don't want to see anybody else's lines or any recommended path. I want to kind of discover for myself. So we do avoid looking at ghosts in this playthrough also, whenever possible. We might, once I'm clipping the bridge, if there's specific kinds of ice ones, like with the snow car I had to, because I could not figure out the lines on those. So there might be some special cases where I might do it, but I will make sure to mention it if I do. This is such a weird ending. We'll usually try to get a couple runs in to try to improve the time. Sliding out those not good. I haven't mentioned again this one, but I mentioned the others. I'm not very good at the game. I'm still hour-wise pretty new to the series. I did play some Nations Forever way back in the day, and I have about 140 hours at the time of recording in 2020 in total across all modes, maps, and all that. I used to play a lot of Royal, was my main thing, and I haven't played quite as much since they took it out, but I've been getting back into it. I keep getting taken out by the bridges. I'm trying to not release as much. I'm just gonna speed over this one this time. I slowed down last time thinking it was gonna be a rougher jump than it was. That's because of the previous desert car one. Oh, some bumps there. I was gonna try to go left to try to get to the road sooner, but I don't know if that was good. We got gold. We might try hit a little bit to get a better, slightly better one, but we do have a handful of maps to get through, so I'm going to try not to spend too much time on each. This series I'm not cutting anything, it's all the runs pretty much, so that's why I'm not doing mini. In the future, if I choose to hunt something, I'll probably cut a bunch of runs out and do like some of the best and the worst runs I do. But that's like, if I come back to hunt these to try to get Arthur, I'll do something like that where I'm gonna, I think this one spot here is a little smoother, and I think if I go there maybe. We got Arthur. Awesome. Weird ending. Nice map besides that. And what's crazy is I did not realize, the stadium car was not an original TrackMania car because it is not featured in any of the maps. So I fully booted in expecting to see a lot more stadium car, and I proceeded to not see any except with the switchgate at the start. So that was kind of a shock to me. Ooh, that was bad. But everything we refer to as alt cars now is all original. I did not think I had the speed for that. But being honest, I'm not doing too hot. We'll see if I even have the speed for this one. Okay, it's not like the first one. Arthur in the first time. I think I'll try. I did get Arthur. Well, we'll save. Yeah, Arthur in the first two. We'll come back to that one later if we have time at the end. Because I'm probably gonna need more runs on some of these other ones. Not the logs again. And I have been thinking, I haven't mentioned this in any of my other ones, but I've been thinking about getting back into streaming again. So this is gonna probably be streamed. Big jump. Okay, so we got silver. This is getting silver in the first one's not bad, but it's part of the reason I figured I need to save some time to do some runs on some of these like this. I think it's still salvageable. I set out a little farther. Forgot about the sticks there, the stupid logs, man. I swear they give me every time. Doesn't matter which one of these maps it is. Anything with logs. Right now I'm mostly going for the gold on this run. Didn't get it. Oh yeah, on track 3, 10 minutes. We're gonna go next for now. This one is one that we will come back to if I have time, because I'm close. I did slalom around the logs with was not great, but I didn't hit him. There's gonna be one more set of logs, it feels like. Well, maybe not. Gold first runs, not bad. We're close to Arthur on this one also. There's two major spots that should be easy to clean up. It's just that was bad. can't hit those logs because that will for sure mean I can't get off. Yeah, if I hit the logs, I know I won't get off her. I don't think I have enough to clean up the sides. Like there's one spot, so if I have one spot I do bad in, I'm pretty confident. Well, I mean, bad within my terms. I was kind of slow. That's Arthur. I'll start with that. That's good. Race 5. Looks like, oh no. Okay, there's a checkpoint. I don't know if this is the first one even. I'm hoping. Is it obvious? There's a checkpoint here. That's the finish, okay. So checkpoint 1. I'm pretty sure this is checkpoint 1. Supposed to, I saw it in the corner of my screen. Man, this map is weird. I don't think the end counts one. I think I'm still missing one. Yeah. Okay, I think, what was it? Number pad. There it is, okay. 1, 2, that one. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I got that one over there. Yep, definitely not that one. Bonk was not the smartest, but we'll take it. This is not going to be off. I think if I didn't hit the... No, I still won. We got gold. That's decent to start with. This one took me a little longer to figure out the path. A path. I don't think the path is the right way to say it. Trying to find a way to stay straighter, but that was not the best either. That wasn't great. My speed should be high enough to do better. Oh, maybe not. No, it's not. Yeah, I think there's 7 tracks. So I think we got time to. Should I go to the right? I think it's flat over here. There's a rock there though. Okay. It's neat. Right there we go. think going on the outside would be... Nope. Okay. I was hoping I could cut in sooner. I wonder if it might be faster just to launch over that hill. No. No, definitely not. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting stuff. We'll take it for now, I guess. Get some rounds on the other two. Because this one I'm still pretty far from Arthur, but that's strictly a pathing thing. I'm not fully confident if I need to be letting off, but it's better to do the little drifts. I was a little worried about how much speed I need on that jump, but it actually wasn't that bad. Wait, where's the end? There it is. Arthur. That one we might come back to also, actually. Let's make sure there's 7, no 8. There's 8, okay. Because that one I could probably up also pretty easily. Okay. Let's not swing out like that. Not that far. Okay. Also, let's not cut like that. They placed the logs. I was a little scared because of the way the polygons look on the tree. There's a lot of checkpoints on this one, too. I just realized it's 21. I don't know if air braking helps or not in the rally, so that's why I'm not doing it often, because I don't know if this is a stadium thing or not. I was not paying enough attention on that one. I think when I first started really playing 2020 was actually when the rally car came out, so you'd think I'd be a little better at it. But I'm still not very good, but it's all good, all good. 4 checkpoints. Of course, there's a log near the end. Also, I think you can totally cut for that ending. I gotta try to see if I can get that cut. I gotta try these ones to see if that cut is actually cut. If I'm tripping. It feels a lot better so far. So far is the keyword there. On the road. Now we do the big climbs. This is more of a gradual turn. Even though I was slower speed-wise total, I think I was much cleaner through that. Ah, I hit the wall. I know I clipped this wall right before that last time. No. That hit was not good. I got my speed back up at least. No way. Still author at least. That would have been an 7th place if I didn't hit there. That's fine though. Ooh, yeah, okay, this is another minute long. That was sharper than I thought it was going to be. Kind of see where they got the idea for the maps when they first added it, because I remember there being a lot of castle looking bricks, blocks of map parts. No way. Okay. So that's if I'm gonna get skill diff there, it's probably a good thing I saved some extra time for this one. I'm hitting less walls, so that's a little bit of progress. I should have more speed this time. Yep, okay. Did not expect it to be a sharp turn there. I'm assuming I followed the road. Yep. Arthur, okay. Let's see what we have that we can clean up. This one and this one. We'll start with this one because it's a silver. Because if I can get all gold at least, that would be good. Ideally, of course, like I said, all author, but that won't likely be happening on this video unless I can get some really good runs. Some quick good runs. I think I slid out a little too much on that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I think it just felt like it. I think last time I hit the log there. I think that was it for logs, if I remember right. Yep. That's a gold. Okay, so we got gold on all, we got 2 to go on Arthur. I don't know which one I was closer on. Let's try this one again now. Oh, actually wait, I think I know which one this is. Ah, it's this one. This is the one that I'm least likely to get Arthur on. I think I should have stuck with the other one. Okay, hold on. I didn't get the. I was gonna try to cut in a little more on that, but I didn't make the turn. As improvement. This is actually a decent Arthur time, I feel like, too, comparative. But like I said, a lot of this one is me not being good with discovery lines like this, like trying to create my own line almost, I guess you could call it. Okay, that spot was a little better. That bump was not great, but maybe. Okay, we got enough. Let's go back to the other one. I'm sorry, I'm jumping around a lot. This one I have a better chance, I think, of getting Arthur with. I think. Kind of wondering if you might be able to do something with these, collecting these 2 checkpoints. There might be something better for it, just with the way they sit. Well, we're ending on an improvement at least. That's good. Got 6 Arthurs, 2 golds. That's not too bad. 9 of, I think it's 11 or 12 people, so that's not bad either. It's like top 65%, 70% maybe. It is what it is. I'm not gonna complain about it. That was the Race F series though. So if you enjoyed the video, you enjoyed watching a bad player try to discover some classic maps, feel free to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see the next part. That will be coming probably within a short amount of time after this video. I'm hoping to release them all within a week or 2 of each other. And there'll be a full giant video with them all put together. So be on the lookout for that if you'd rather watch them all at once. You need something to fall asleep to. But my name is Hohiboo, and I appreciate you guys coming out to watch. Peace. Hello and welcome back to my series of TrackMania where we play all the original maps ported over to 2020. These maps were from, I think it's 2003. We only got 3 maps left. Race G only has 3 maps in it. So we're going to go through those. They're a lot longer. So we'll still be able to probably fill out the whole 30-minute time block I've been doing. For those who are new to this, who have stumbled across this on accident, I'm doing a first discovery of these. So I'm not a good, keep in mind too, I'm not a good player. I've got 150 hours roughly of all the games combined. So I'm still learning. I'm still even trying to figure out how to drive, let's be honest. But we're going to be looking at the maps. We're going to be not using other players' ghosts unless absolutely needed. And we're not going to be driving with other players' ghosts because I do not want their routes to be shown to me. We might spectate one if we need to, but that's bare minimum, and hopefully we won't have to. I've only had to do that twice, and those were these ice maps. But without further ado, we're going to hop right in. If you want to see more TrackMania content or other type of games that play a lot of other stuff, so feel free to click that subscribe button. I don't recommend clicking it right now, though. I prefer you wait to see if you want to continue watching me. You know, give this video a shot, maybe another one, and then decide. Because I hate to flood your page with stuff you are not interested in. What is this? What the... What? What is checkpoint 1? Oh, is it no. That one. There's no ground there, so unless is this supposed to be? I don't know. I'm sorry. Start here. I would assume this is checkpoint 1, but I'm but I'm sorry. I gotta make sure which checkpoint I'm supposed to go to. What? I don't think I would. It crashes into this one, and then do we just drive regular? So I can guarantee this is not the intended route of the original map. There's no way they would have had some weird double respawn thing like that. I wouldn't think, at least, that. Maybe it was the intended start. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just so confused by that start. I'm not really paying that much attention, I guess. I'm hoping I'm not going to be missing one, because that's going to suck if I am. Yeah, these runs I'm not going to probably be able to improve very well. Because yeah, I can already tell. Of course, there's gonna be millions ways of improvement, but with my current skill level, I would have to grind quite a bit to not make this mistake right after cleaning up a section. I missed 2 checkpoints. Okay. I don't know where I would have missed them. Are they at the bottom? Are those ones I'm missing? I knew about a hole and I still fell in it. Oh, I think the one I'm thinking about is right up here is the checkpoint. I was thinking that was maybe misses. I don't. Trying to pay attention to see if I can see which one I'm missing. Still missing 2. That. I see it. I see 1. So there's definitely some issues with. Cause that'll take me. No. We already went that way. No. I really just kind of still missing one. Is there another bug spot? I'm not seeing anything. Well, we know the basic layout. Well, let's go look at the other maps, because there's... We're probably going to look at the record for that first one at the end. Because there's definitely missing stuff on it. I don't think you can... Nope. 75 checkpoints, dude. I see why there's a few less finishes on this one compared to the others. That many checkpoints, there's probably be a lot of stuff you can mess up. I mean, so far it doesn't seem that bad comparative to what I expected. That was a stupid mistake. There's so much wood everywhere, it's tripping my mind out. Big jump, maybe? Nope. Oh, I almost went to the left. I thought that was... Okay. Some of it is hard for me to see. I don't know if that's a me thing. I mean, probably partially me and partially the map layout. More or less, my main goal on these ones are to try to get a finish. Our first one, I don't think I'll be able to get finished without using someone's time to look at. Oh no, go straight. I almost made it a bad respawn on that. I mean, having to respawn, of course, is bad, but I could have made that even worse. Thankfully, I was able to clean it. There's so much going on in this map. It's tripping my brain out. It's making me see things that aren't there. No. Okay, that one's missing stuff too. Okay, on to the next one. This one's probably gonna be missing stuff too. That's probably why these only have... No, why these have less than the others. This one is 8. That's a little better. So I don't know if they were textures that just didn't import, or if they were textures that blocks that the creator deleted. Like they, 'cause I know you can put custom stuff, I thought. So I wonder if it's just not something in it anymore. Or something didn't get pulled, or something got removed, or what happened over block limit maybe. Maybe we'll pull up, see if we can find a video of someone playing the original one too, and show that. I'll have to link that in the comments, either pin comment or description, because I don't want to take someone's stuff. But it'd be nice to see the proper map, like the route. Because obviously with them being broken, I'm sliding out so much now. With those maps being broken, the intended route doesn't exist. So I might pull them up, I might not. I'm not fully decided. Because it'd be nice to see it, but I don't want to put it in and then forget to credit the actual creator of it. Because I've recorded most of these, and I've recorded most of these in like a week and a half time frame. And I don't know when I'll get around to actually uploading them. Well, if you're seeing this, of course it's uploaded, but I'm not very good at remembering to upload things. And it's something I need to get better at, is actually uploading stuff. My gosh, I'm gonna slide out a lot. I'm talking so much that I think I'm just focused on trying not to say stupid stuff and trying not to stutter. I'm gonna be really upset though if this map's broken too at the end. Those would be logs. I feel it. Aha, there they were. That was a second set. Third set. There's gonna be another one. No, okay, just 3. This one must be over here. Yep, okay. This map does not feel broken yet. Oh, that way. That way. Over here, maybe? There it is. Oh, we're gonna get gold. So I think what we'll do, we're not gonna pull up the videos. I'm gonna spend some time and maybe I'll show those later. But we're gonna do like a different thing. We might go over the videos and try to find a copy of the game and play it. Actually, that's what I'll probably do. I'll probably find a copy of the game and actually play it later. But we'll watch Wall TM's run on this. Because I watched it to get that checkpoint. I was hoping I was just regular after that. I'm sorry, Walt. I don't know why I read it as Wall. Maybe I'm tired. Using the bump? I didn't think that would be fast, but obviously it must be because he has the record on a lot of the stuff. Him and Grenady. I saw the names a lot in the top 3. Using the bounce to maintain speed. Wait, there's a checkpoint there too. I thought I saw something there, but I thought we... Is that an intended placement for the checkpoint? Wait, so when's to get the other one? Right here. How do you... I wonder how you're supposed to get the other one originally. That floating one. Oh geez, we're gonna have to pull up a video. I gotta... I'll check a video and see if it looks very different or not, and we'll base it off that. And then this will just be a regular finish, which we've seen. Okay, I will be back. It will be no time for you guys, but... Okay, so we have a video that's uploaded to TrackMania Nation's World Records. We'll use it just for the start so we can see it. So that road here that he's on now did not exist in ours, which seems weird. But because that didn't exist, this jump doesn't happen. Because that doesn't happen, you can't get this checkpoint here, which is the one that's floating below the hole. Oh, sorry. And then he jumps back, and now it's the intended route that I ran, essentially. It looks like physics-wise it's pretty similar. But so that's where that one went wrong. So we'll go look at the record for number 2 and see where that one went wrong. Okay, so back on map 2. And we'll see walls, because it's pretty late in this run, if I remember right, where it was missing the stuff. Oh geez, that was nice. Shout out to Namiria, there was 13, almost 14 minute time. He actually took the time to finish it. I give mad props to that. He's just full speed, no stop. Oh. Drives off there. So I forget what the broken part was. Because he obviously jumped off the... Do you jump off and run the start again? No. Oh, a lot of this map looks the same, but he obviously jumped off to get the missing checkpoint, to the checkpoints. Interesting. I suppose that gets him back on course. Oh, that's broken. Okay. Now he's... So you collect all the checkpoints. He's a bunch of the check... I get it. Okay. He jumped down to get those checkpoints on the road, and then he used that road to backtrack back up to that point. And once he got up to the point where he was, he jumped back down to get the ones to get back on track. I never would have figured that out. I never would have figured out where to do that and where I can go back. That's crazy. I think this one was pretty clear of where the thing was, so I don't think we actually have to look at the original runs of this. That desert car one was just mind-boggling of where to, like what was missing for me. And I feel like we've sat long enough that we almost have to finish. Cause I don't think there's any more broken, but since we didn't make it past that broken, I can't say for sure. So we're down on the road. Everything looks the same to me on this map. I can't really tell you where's what. But there's the finish. Okay. So number 7. Okay. So it's broken. Is this a small part that's broken? So this would have just connected over here. So the intended route's pretty clear. Oh, as clear as it could be. But so that's a lot less broken on this one, but a lot longer run because of it, I think. 75 checkpoints unbroken. I mean, we got a gold. I guess they were all broken pretty much on that. Grenade finished. Okay, the Grenade did not bother with the broken ones, but he did do this one. We're gonna just look over how I did overall, I guess. Kind of a little recap of it. And then how long was this one? 4 minutes. Oof. It's a long one to sit through again too. Actually, it's 3 minutes. It's a lot faster than me. So we didn't get a single author in this one. Is that desert? So that was desert. I might be able to go back and do better than I did, of course. We got a few authors on rally. This was snow car, which we did pretty good with on overall. This would have been back to snow car. We have one that I did really bad on. That's the ice. This one was ice also. Those ones I did not like. I could not figure them out without looking at something. This would have been back to desert. I did average, I'd say. I thought I did pretty good with this set overall, with that rally set. And then, of course, these two are broken. I was not. We'll pull up Jonesy TM. He's the one who ported them over, so big thanks to him. This was kind of fun to experience. But that'll be the end of the original maps, unless I can find a G1 that's not broken. We'll go back in the future and play through it. But for now, that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, subscribing and leaving a like would be greatly appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment if there's anything specific you want me to play, and I will add that into my list of things to run through. So if you know a map you think that would be fun for me or tough for me, I would enjoy to give it a shot. But my name was Hohiboo, and I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. Peace. I guess I should probably... I know I just said that, but this was the playthrough of all the races from TrackMania 2003, now on TrackMania 2020. Now I can peace out. See you guys.